Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am here with a bumped up request from Brad. Thank you very much, Brad. This is for Emily Linge, and she is doing a Christina Aguilera song called Reflection, and this says Mulan cover, and Brad said it's a cover from Disney's Mulan. I've heard the word Mulan. I think I knew it was a film, but I've never seen it. And I've heard the name Christina Aguilera as well, and I've probably heard some of her music, but I'm not familiar with it at all. So I probably don't know this one, but Emily always does an amazing job. I am familiar with her. I've done a number of reactions to Emily Linge. I will put a link in the description below to my playlist for her if you want to check out all my reactions in one place. Also, I'll put a link to her channel so you can go there and subscribe and like and comment and support the artist. Definitely want to do that. And in the description, you can see how to bump up your request as Brad did for this one. Just use one of the donation methods. Let me know what you want me to react to, and you will get your reaction much, much quicker than on the regular list. Now, when I pulled this video up, it said 4 years ago, so I think Emily's around 13 or 14 here. She's still very young, so very, very young in this one, but we've done reactions to Emily at all different ages, and she is always fantastic. So looking forward to this one. Don't forget to subscribe here if you already have. Thank you so much. And thank you to everyone who shared videos, liked videos, sent comments and information. It all helps the channel, and it's well appreciated. All right, let's have a listen.
Look at me, you may think you see who I really am, but you'll never know me every day. It's as if I play a part.
Beautiful.
Now I see, if I wear a mask, I can fool the world, but I cannot fool my heart. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? When will my reflection show who I am inside?
Wow, gorgeous.
I am now in a world where I have to hide my heart and what I believe in, but somehow I will show the world what's inside my heart and be loved for who I am. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? Why is my reflection someone I don't know? Must I pretend that I'm someone else for all time? When will my reflection show who I am inside? There's a heart that must be free to fly, that burns with the need to know the reason why. Why must we
Awesome.
all conceal what we think, how we feel? Must there be a secret me I'm forced to hide? I won't pretend that I'm someone else for all time. When will my reflection show who I am inside? When will
Great smile. That's always good to see. You back up a bit. Trying to get a decent photo there. Beautiful, really, really well done. I don't know the song, but I'm sure she did an exceptional job here. The vocals were impeccable as always from Emily. Uh, and I know the lyrics aren't hers, but a little bit about the lyrics. Yeah, sometimes when we look in the mirror, well, now when I look in the mirror, which I try to avoid, trust me, at all costs. But when I do look in the mirror, I say, who's that old man looking back at me? Why is my father in the mirror, or my grandfather? What's going on here? But I think this was not necessarily a literal looking in the mirror, even though it's called reflection, but it's how we feel we are and how other people see us and how we present to other people, etc. And the more you think about it, the more complex it can be. It might seem simple on the surface, but it's not so much because I think we often don't really know how we look to other people. Other people see us differently, and each other person sees us differently as well. So it's not as if everyone is seeing us one way. They're all seeing us a little differently. They come to you with their own experiences, their own memories, their own baggage, their own biases, etc. And so they're going to see you differently than you see yourself, and probably differently than somebody else sees you too. So, and also, I think it's okay to have some of you just for you. I don't necessarily think you need to try to expose every piece of you or what you think is you, because that can be wrong too, to the world. And even if you did, they wouldn't necessarily see what you think they're supposed to see anyway. It just gets really muddy and complicated. And so I think just accept the fact that some parts of the you that you think are just going to stay with you. There's a lot of pronoun, the same pronoun used over and over there, you. But and just accept that other people are going to see what they see. We can try to present a certain image or a certain character, and some people will pick up on pieces of it, and other people. I'm surprised sometimes people will say something. Usually it's something nice to me about how what they think I'm like, and I think, wow, you really don't know what's going on in here. I'm glad that I'm presenting somebody said, gee, you seem real zen. And they'd known me for quite some time. I thought, really? Okay. I'm glad you think that because yeah, and what's going on up here is definitely not zen, but they were impressed, so I'll let that go. I'll let that fly. Um, Anyway, that's my 2 cents on the lyrics. I know they're not Emily's lyrics, but she presented them exceptionally well, as she always does. So if you liked it, give it a like, hit that thumbs up, check in the description for a link to her channel so you can go there and subscribe and support the artist for sure. Also check for my playlist to Emily Ling if you want to see all my reactions in one place. And a way to bump up your request if you want to do what Brad did here. Thank you very much for this, Brad. This is excellent. Um, Definitely be added to Emily's playlist and up on the channel very, very soon. In the meantime, have a beautiful day. Keep listening, keep having fun. It is Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Bye bye for now.